Hello! I'm gonna show you my licorice, right? Please. I'm just gonna bite the top off and show you how freaking much is in here. Still more in it. So I have this much sugar right now. From just eating licorice. I don't want. Why would you put sugar crystals in licorice? Freaking more in there. I'm gonna put the licorice away. You wanna watch me like empty out salt? Not salt, but sugar all day. How are you guys? I was going to say something else. I totally forgot because I was too busy eating licorice. Ah, and now I have sugar everywhere. Wait for it. Wait for it. But yeah, with the avatars, you can technically... I think you can do exclamation mark jump. And it makes your avatar jump. So you see, when you see you walking around, sometimes it pop up a little bit of a star somewhere. And if you do exclamation mark jump right when you're underneath it, you might be able to capture the star. I have no idea what those points do, though. Oh, data. Old. I need more emotes, man. I need more emotes. I think I have 2 more I can unlock, but they are all like locked behind bits and so on. He will trade his crunchies and munchies, and because of that, you're gonna start off the day with a little bit of a blinker. It's take a slow one. Put that in the bed. Was that a bot? What? What was a bot? Oh yeah, it was a bot. Yeah, bacon. I find bacon to be overrated. Changed my mind. It depends on the bacon. It definitely depends on the bacon, though. Like the bacon you get here in the UK, but like American bacon. Can I unsub? Well, you can't cancel it. Anyway, let's hop over to the stream. How dart you? I dart myself. Bacon is bacon. There we go. I'm gonna say to myself correctly. I feel like no, it's in there. I feel like it's gonna fall out. Bacon, it's a shiz. Yeah, I remember. Like I like what we call a star bacon, like a strip bacon, like a thin strip bacon, like the crispy ones. But here in the UK, the bacon here is awful in comparison. Anyway, let's jump in. Aquadvakut. Where's this? Can't remember what we did last time. I think we're about ready to. Yeah, we're about ready to do the shrine. Not the shrine, but the divine beast. Just, it's not. It like depends on where on the pig the bacon is from. It is like the thing is that American bacon don't really get crisp. Oh, sorry, not American. British bacon don't really get crispy. They have really thick slices. I had to stop eating meat for 5 years due to some odd kind of intolerance. Though I now have tried some meat to my diet, but of all things I thought I miss, bacon is not one of them. What do you find you miss the most? Hut. Yep. Oh. Okay, so how do I get... Do I need to get on top here, maybe? Oh! Has she stocked her store yet? that down here? It's a kid here. A birdie! Hmm? Want me to tell you a story? I love stories. What? Diva, what? Cutlets with cream sauce. You mean like not cutlets, but pork chops? Pork loins? Alright, see you in a bit, Crispy. Jeg elsker bacon. Try say that, Zerg. Jeg elsker bacon. Once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked below him to the northwest. Then suddenly, he saw a huge snow-white birdie with its wings spread wide. My grandpa took off flying after the snow-white birdie. And as he got a little closer to the white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed... But what is it? I always get sleeper on that part, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. It's over there, you see? Grandpa said that the snow-white birdie is from... said he saw that snow-white birdie from that tree. Now, what did that snow-white birdie swallow? I can't hear the... I can't hear the story from my grandpa anymore. Sniff. Bird in the mountain. I'm curious about it, but actually we're gonna... I was gonna see if I found the shop. It's there. Can I see from there? No, he hasn't gotten their inventory back. Yet? No, I've already heard your story, kid. I have that shrine, but I haven't done that quest. What shrine? You mean like there's a shrine on top of that mountain? Or do you get the shrine from doing that? La la la, doody doo. Good day. Let me tell you, this village is straight up boring. Oh really? Give me a break already. I can't believe my husband brought me here on our honeymoon. Also, this is the honeymooners. I'm quite sure of that too, Trump. These had a bird hunting session. I can't believe my husband brought me here for our honeymoon. He already apologized, but he doesn't want a divorce. I told him he'd better bring me a baked apple. Hey. Really? He really thought this freezing cold town in the middle of nowhere was a good place to celebrate our love? I can't believe my husband brought me here for our honeymoon. He already okay, so you want a baked apple. Should we give her a baked apple? Do we have a baked apple? I could bake an apple. Oh, hello. An owl. Yet what? Where did we see... I believe we saw like a place to cook not too far away. Is there somewhere around here? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Don't make baked apple in a pot. What? Yeah. So if I just hit it with a flame sword, will it bake it? Or like with a flame arrow, I suppose, right? Let's see, let's try that. What am I doing? Baked apple. Easy peasy. I found that out on my own. I didn't need no help from chat. Well, there was a cooking pot. I could have saved my arrow. That's what I mean. Hey! Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. I know that smell. You got a baked apple. Can I have one? I'll give you a present. Sure thing. Are you serious? Cheers. Just hold out your hands. Blech. 100 rupees. For being lost here on their honeymoon, they sure are stacked of money. And if I can only get my husband to cook me a baked apple every once in a while. I got the second stomach and hollow leg for baked apple. I've heard about second stomach, but never heard about like a hollow leg. Bring as many as you possibly can. So that's like a farming thing you can do. Just to get a lot of like... Hey little birdie. I'm scared of the big bird monster. I hope he doesn't eat me. Did the village elder tell you about it? Are you scared about it too? I'm not scared at all. Well, really? Are you a champion or something? Well, yes. Oh, a visitor. Ah, welcome to, Oh? That object on your hip, could it be? Forgive me. Where's my manners? I am Kennelly, elder of Rito village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate dangling from your hip? Oh my, so it's true. That means you must be a champion like Master Vali. One of the few able to board the divine beast of Varmado. No, what am I thinking? The champion have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant and inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Oh, forgive me. Champion descendant, if you would listen to this old man to the crest, you would have my eternal gratitude. Oh, thank you, truly. I suppose so. It's more like a ancient technology, right? It's like a tablet. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, it is something I must ask you. How should I put this? I would like you to deal with the divine beast Varmado, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and behind it and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rita warriors, but it wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Hart tried to confront Mado, but it did not go well and Hart was injured. Teba escaped unscattered, but I fear he now plans to face Mado alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. Please find Teba and work together. You may be able to stop Divine Beast Varmado. Where is he now? Oh, see if we can catch that little bug. Oh no, too late. Is this like a place to fly and race or something? Ah! Probably not going to do that right now. That must be him right there. Pick a Q on the map. Yeah, he's right here. Oh, that's Faison. Ow. The guy's a quest guy, right? Talking about Dyson or this guy right there? Faison, I mean. Oh. Hey, what's up? I don't want to just help. Oh. I want to open my own store. It's the guy that wanted to open his own store, yeah. Hold it! Sigh. I don't know. Okay, just saying the same thing. I thought he was gonna do anything about it. It's probably upstairs then. See if we find him. And she doesn't have more stock of what I want. And see, here's a cooking pot right here. And you had me waste it. See above? It all started when I bought my... It's becoming a meme, yeah. How much did you buy it for? That's the injured dude. Ow! Hearth. Hey buddy, I'm guessing you caught wind of the monster circling around our village. I suppose I should get you up to speed of what went down. Here he goes. You see the wound here on my wing? I got shot by that thing in the sky, the divine beast Vamado. Legend has it that monster was once the protector of this village. But those days are long gone. As soon as Teba and I approached the thing, it shot us down out of nowhere. I tried to fight back, but I was too slow and I got hit. Thankfully, Teba caught me while I was falling down from the sky. We had no choice but to retreat. When I think about it, what would have happened when Teba... I'll read that again. When I think about it, what would have happened... When I think about what would happen about Teb... I'll read that again. I can't read right now. When I think about what would have happened had Teba not been there, I still would have given me bumps. So you planning on finding Teba? I will tell everything to you I know. Everything I know. I'm fine, I know everything. Help Teba for me. Hello. Shallow bow. Hey! I'm sorry. Hey, take it. It's not like I can use it in my condition. Actually, let's Dude. Your bow is whack. I think that was an all upgrade cost me about 5k. That's not really too much. Especially if we can just give these guys baked apple every time, right? This is not Teba, right? Forgive my intrusion, but I've overheard you speaking with the elder. It sounds like you were intent to help my husband, Teba, in the fight against Bedo. But to tell you the truth, there's not much I can do for you right now, not beyond telling. There is not much I can do for you right now, beyond telling you where to find my husband. Okay, where did he go then? Well, my husband headed for a place called Flight Range. In the Gronok Pass at the base of the Hebra Mountains. It's a place where Rita warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Meadow. As it happens, he made his way to the flight range on foot this time. He's a little bit scared of flying then. If you take off from the Valley Landing, it's straight shot down the flight range. Revali Landing is a memorial of the Rito champion Revali. So named in hope that none might forget the events on that horrible day. Oh, we're gonna get the memory. Bum, bum. Oh no, did Link flirt with this dude too?
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean...
The kid is running in the background.
Asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there?
Well, I don't need cheats to get 50 rupees in 15 minutes.
I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine.
Could just gather apples. 50k, okay. I'm good on that, I don't really need it. Descendant! Descendant, are you alright? My apologies. I fear I've said too much. If there's anything I can do, if there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask. No, I was doing that constantly last time. I was getting 100 rupees just by giving him, just by giving apples. Hello! Say, traveler. I take it you have seen the Divine Beast Vamedo. Everyone here is at loss on what to do. But I can't help to sigh every time I look skyward. When will we be able to go back to living relaxed life here? So, say a straight shot. Do they mean down? There's just water down there. Oh, it's okay. I see. We need to get there instead. Move. Actually, let's take off and get to that shrine over there. La la dee 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 do. Get out of my way, lady. See you in a bit. Should have probably slept, but meh. Have some food. There he is right there. So while we're out here, we could technically head up to that tree. But first I'm gonna go to that shrine over there. This will be a quicker exit. What is you? Great horned rhinoceros. Seems like a guy I don't really want to mess with, but still, shoot it in the butt. In the butt. I think I scared him. It's a moose. What's the moose I wrecked you, Mickey? Tabanta moose. Good breeze, good apple. Crispy just subscribed. Oh, thank you so very much, Crispy. Let's. Oh no, Diva gifted a tier 1 sub to Crispy. Thank you so very much, Diva, and welcome, Crispy. Now we can finally use my. I think Crispy is be right back at the moment. Anyway, number 2. Let's do that again. Are they on the same speed? Yes, they are. Let's put 1 here. And 1 over here. There we go. Now I'm jingly. Let's eat some food real quick. Exactly why I did all of this. It's not enough food. This is plenty enough food. Where is there? Aha! Suck it. Ooh, you're a strong dude. Let's get another weapon out. And we got a wolf too. Cold-coated wolf. Cold-footed wolf. Raw gourmet meat. That's not what we have had before, right? Dragon bone moblin. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, I need to run. I need to actually eat if I'm gonna die. Let's actually eat that, this. Ow. To be honest, that didn't actually do too much damage. There we go. Thank you. Dragon Bone Moblin Spear. Jingly. I'm jingly all the way. Dragon Bone Moblin Spear. It's not really too... Like, I've realized that spears aren't really that good anymore. They're very, very good to begin with, but... not really anymore. Let's see. Where was that rhinoceros going? It's hard to see. Where are we right now? Oh, we need to go this way. Here we go. Oh! It's another, There's another bagel over there. Oh no. Moblins riding horses here. Big hearty truffle. They are very fast, I realized that. Big hearty truffle. Oh, here he is. He got wrecked. Go free, horsey. Thank you. I think he got mad. I think I made him mad. Come and get it. Do I want to try and get that moose? Let's save first before we do anything with that moose. Let's go for a shock arrow just in case. Oh, he looks so majestic and nice. Oh, he died quickly. Raw gourmet meat. Ice gourmet meat. A raw gourmet meat that has been frozen for easy traveling. It's kept flavor, though the freezing process, eating it will provide a temporary boost for heat resistance. And prime meat. Okay, let's see. I was expecting to have like something more fancy, like get these antlers or something. What's that sound? Anyway, let's get to this. Let's get up here and get this shrine going. Should we go up that mountain and get to that? Get to that tree first, or? Let's stay here for a little bit. You have all the time to explore in the future, right? Ba-ba-ba-bum. I wonder what we can find here. Like, I like the trials. I do like the combat ones, but some of them are a little bit tricky. Well, this seems like a trial one. What's this? Do you set foot in the shrine? I offer you this trial. Okay, Shavarvo. Shaduwado. Path of the Hidden Winds. Ooh. This is mostly about using this, right? Boom. Eduardo. You're talking about like Eduardo, as in the dog in the dog girl in oh, Full Metal Alchemist, right? Asobo. Let's play. Ah! Ah! No! No! Stand still, you. Ah! Eduardo. Asobo. There we go. I don't think we actually had any places where you climbed this high. Or have climbed this high before. Oh, okay. What now? Oh, this might prove to be a little bit tricky. What do we do now? Can we climb that? I don't know if you can climb it. Am I too heavy? Okay, let's try and unequip stuff real quick and see if that helps. I don't know if weight has anything to do with it though, but... It's nice and warm here, so let's remove the clothing too. Oh, it has nothing to do with it. Now, what do we do, I wonder? The only thing I can think of is here. Ooh. What if I... Let's see if we can do a combination of them. Do I need like the Master Valley thing to get up, maybe? I don't know, chat. It might be that I can't right now. I can, but how? I have no idea how. Enable this hidden air turret. I don't think I have like a air turned weapon. Circle on the next plateau and look around. Hidden air turret. Well, I see an air turret up there, but... Ah, sneaky deaky. Sneaky deaky like. How would a man make me find that out? You know that dude that lost his bow? Like, he shot his arm and so on? That has to be drawn faster than normal bow. Bye! Bye, bow. Your friend will never see you again. Ta-da! I did it on my own and got no help. No help at all. Thank you, sir. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speak the promise of a hero. Here, have my Neverlint. I could technically go back to somewhere and just increase my stamina a little bit. Might actually do that. But I might also climb up that mountain to get to that top. Get that tree. See what that's about. These lush thermal baths are found throughout the world. You can relax in them. They're on, like, there's baths outside. Yeah, we need to get up there. I think that's like up there. Probably don't want to, no? All changed when I bought the house in... Yeah, let's jump back to Rito. Increase my my stamina a little bit. 4 steps while traveling motionless. You can press and hold set for you to take careful steps in a direction. They can't really be chosen, can they? Here they are. May the goddess smile upon me. This electrical staff has... the spear had a lot of durability. Let's offer the 4 shrines to this. Let's get stamina vessel. Yes! Bloop, 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 bloop. Sight of your stamina wheel has increased, allowing you to perform more actions before getting tired. Did that give me a full one? Yup. You have almost a full circle, full extra circle now. Anyway, let's go back here. Bum ba 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 bum. To get all the pre-deals. How many are there? I believe it might be on Thursday this week. I think everyone's played enough of Cyberpunk by now, right? Oh, hello. Oh. You want to challenge me, I suppose. Hut, hut. This might be, what's his name? Yeah. Tudo? Seba. Beta Warrior.
I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
I'm gonna steal your arrows, dude. I could take it. Like, I don't really need this in my life. I have like the triple one from the, what their names? Did you need something? I'm busy here. Help me? With what exactly, Vamido? Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian want to help me bring down the Vine Beast Vamido. I'm not buying it. Champion's Ballad. What's your name again, stranger? That's Link. Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba. But you already know that. Or knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me. Am I right? That's right. And just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, You seem like an alright guy, but let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way to go. I'm going back to the Rito village, and that is once the divine beast Va Medo falls from the sky. If I have to kill Medo, so be it. Only then will I return to the village. Then let's get started. Are you serious? Well, far be it from me talking off the ledge. But it's, as the elders say, it's only one way to stop the divine beast Va Medo. It's to get inside it. Fat chance that's happening. There's no way we can set foot in Medo. Actually. So not only are you wingless, you're brainless too? Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the Divine Beast are the 5 champions of old. And unfortunately for us, for the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon, never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Medo. One step at a time. If you approach Medo recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we can even get close. Gammon. Calamari gammon makes me hungry. I mean angry. Alright, see you in a little bit, Trump. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updrafts as in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float up easily. Okay. So let's see what you're capable of. You'll have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the target. Set up this in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm ready. Then go destroy 5 targets with your arrows. Okay, will you give me arrows?
Keep it up. That's it.
Oh, there's another one there.
One more. Perfect.
Okay, come back. That was easy enough. Hey, you're a skill archer. It was as if time stopped every time you let an arrow fly. I've got to tell you, Link. When you first showed up, I thought you were someone just pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Hundreds of them. I believe it. Link, I feel I've heard the name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Medo, it's now or never. I'll get you into position so I can give its cannon all you got. Inside that treasure chest is a bow I modified. Take it, and let me know when you're ready. Okay, let's drop this crappy bow we just picked up. Ba 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 bum. Falcon bow. We already have one. A highly refined. We not? Yeah, we already have one. The durability up. This has attack up. Okay, I see. Okay, it's about time you face the Divine Beast Va Medo. Normally I won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll hit them with bomb arrows. These are precious commodities, so don't expect me to do this again, but take these bomb arrows. 20. Ooh, nice. Also, it'll be cold up there. You want to wear some warm meal, want to prepare a warm meal or something. Wear some warm clothes. We have some. Hands. Okay. Alright, let me ask you something. Why are you doing this? Why would you risk your life to bring down Medo? To rescue Zelda. I can't just watch. Save Rito Village. To rescue Zelda. Zelda? But that's the name of the prince of the rival you served 100 years ago. At Hyrule Castle. I don't know what she has to do with Divine Beast Va Medo, but whatever. As long as you help me bring down Medo, your motivation is fine by me. Right, get on. These guys really like me mounting them, right? Hi, back. Alright, it's showtime. Man, even I feel I'm going to freeze up here. Divine Beast Vomito. It has this barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go there. Oh, let's go over the plan. Okay. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got this so far? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth spread the cloth and float straight up. The operas. Okay, so we jump off and fire. Okay, so we can still use the glider. It seemed like. I'll take that as a sign we need to regroup. Okay. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Meadows barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I said it a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. I think I'm okay with cold right now. Let's go then. All right. Now blow those cannons. Okay.
It's targeting us.
Did I miss?
Got it. It's targeting us.
Ba-boom.
That's it.
Just...
Careful.
Ooh, too close. Hey, Gidlaner, how are you?
Be careful.
I'm good. You should be careful.
Got it.
I'm good.
Out of the way.
It hit you, not me. Wasted a little bit of energy right there.
That's the way.
A little bit, I can barely focus on chat right now. Sorry about that. Ba-boom! Ba-boom!
One more.
Lots of people named back in the chat today. I know, right? What's up with that?
Got it.
See if you can get the last one in easy shot. Back mage.
We did it.
We did it! Ooh! Boom ba boom boom! Okay, so now we're gonna land. Windbacker here.
Well done, Link. That thing is history.
It's ancient history. Guess who's back? We're back again. What's up now? Did he get hit?
Bad news, Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think
Oh, he has a little bit singed butt over there.
I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
I got it. Incident history. Nice one. You mean like indecent history? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Ching! Travel gate registered to the map. Okay, so we can leave technically, but...
Well now, I've seen that face before.
If I can stay. Apple she could play. Hey, yeah, exactly.
I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this divine beast. Can you make it there?
Probably. Oh, we're already here. So okay, so first. Switch back to regular arrows. Yeah, it doesn't really sound condescending, I know, right? Baba boosh. There's something on the legs, maybe? Nah. I feel like this divine beast is bigger than the other ones. It's a Sundari bird, right? It's not like I don't like you or nothing. I guess it's fine, but you made me wait 100 years. I feel like I'm mad at you or something. Let's just get rid of these first. Can I hit that from here? Baboosh. Haha. Bad aim on that dude. An eye somewhere. You can take the updraft up. And I just want to check that chest over there, see if I can get it. Hard. Jump. Bomb arrows, which gives me back the ones I lost shooting those cannons out. Ooh. Did we just hear another one? Ancient shaft. Yeah, that's what we kind of don't want happening. Where's the eye for that thing? There's an eye up there. After game 5 champions and Zelda have a drink at the pub. So, what did you do for 100 year, Link? Link looks at Rito. I was having a bath in the cave. No, he was just sleeping, dude. I think after we're done with the Rito area, we should go and find that technician dude. Ooh! Stop that, you. But I think we need another monster essence, was that right? Okay, we cannot do that yet, so let's just... Here we go. Was in the bath and slept for 100 years. Ancient core. Could go over there, but I think I'm just gonna do glidey pooch over here. We're gonna leave that alone because we have a couple of weapons already for the ancients. Let's get the map. Yuck, Grooty, bath water. Oh man. Imagine we can harvest that bath water. Can we actually get back into that water cell again? I know we can get into the area. Yeah, and sell it. For 50 rupees per gallon. Champion bathwater. Okay, so there's 5 of them.
You'll need to look closely at your map of the Divine.
It's disgusting.
The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points.
Imagine using Gamer Girl bathwater to liquid cool your computer.
You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control.
I think that's gonna be good for your computer.
Think you're up to it?
I did read somewhere that someone ended up drinking it and got sick, but 1,000 rupees for bathwater. Yes. Let's see what is the divine beast stuff. Oh, okay. Pya! I don't go forward or backward, it seems like. So I guess here, if I do you, that doesn't go that way, it seems like. Oh, I need to elevate it the other way, I suppose. The house radiator. I remember seeing that. It was bathtubs everywhere, like not bathtubs, but like tubs everywhere. Like you out of his bathtub. Is that not supposed to work? We need like bomb barrels, maybe. Like that. There we go. Suppose we could use it as is right now. Back to regular arrows. Get this bastard off. Huh. Okay. Let's go to those arrows back. Oh, he dropped the chest. Ice arrows. Do I need ice arrows? Let's have a look here. I'm gonna go back to normal position real quick. Oh yeah, there's stuff here. Could I perhaps? Yes. What do you do with you again? I need you to be in a air thing, right? That's true. Can I break these? Probably not. That's bait to a couple of bomb barrels. Clog. I need something else. There we go. Chunk. Ooh, doodle-doo-doo. All right, let's get this. Sheik is late authenticated.
Still a ways to go.
It's not like you're working hard or nothing. But how to open that? Let's see. How do I get up there though? That's not what I wanted. Boom. Thank you. Guess if I put that there, I could technically glide to it, right? Let's get over here for no particular reason. There's a gondola again. Can I hit that from here? Yes, I can. Are we on the opposite side of where we're supposed to be, right? That takes an updraft up. Like, different from the other beasts we've been on, This has a lot to do with... Ooh, here we go. Wind and so on, since it's a Rito challenge. Oh, that opens that. So we just need to... Oh, that's the place we need to be. Wait. Where's the gondola on that? Oh man, like I'm just looking down on the side there and see how cold it is up here. It's getting nighttime too, so... Ooh. Here's another dude. I'm running out low on arrows too, real quickly. What is this? That brings me up. You haven't really had a look upstairs. Let's do that. Even farther beyond. I'm gonna gander, see if there's anything on top of these pedestals, but it doesn't seem like it. So we're technically on top of a ruin, right? What does these mean? What do they mean? They mean nothing. There's nothing in these feet, right? Let's go back on the other side again. See if we can get that gondola. At least play with the movement stuff inside a little bit. Please. We were able to get there just by the updraft here, right? Let's just do that. I don't know if that's a sheet or not, but it's there. Yup. Yeah, let's get in here. Ooh, it's a mouth right there. Where's the eye? Where's the eye? You guys see it? Do you guys see it? Oh, there it is. It's gone. Oh, okay. You haven't done these in a while. That's not how you do it. Give it. You need to throw it. Oh, if we took... Oh, I see. So, if we take him... like that. Hehehehe. Easy. Ba-boom. I don't think he got too happy with that. And down? Too much, dude. Too much indeed. Oh, okay, that's easy. And up again. That turns on the wind over there. Ba 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 bum. Take him down. I don't think I can control it from there, can I? Oh, I can. See here. Up again. Hope you don't get seasick by doing this. Is that everything in the air? Oh, there's a chest up there. Guess I can just jump it now? No. Wall climbing. Nice claymore. Ugh. They are nice though, aren't they? We have our weapons right now. Could technically get rid of one of those weak ass spears I have. Like this, for example. The plus would be the best one. I don't. I think I have the plus at least. Oh, there's a 4K option, which if you're streaming to Twitch, you would not need. Most of the times, you would only need 1080 anyway. I think the S is an older version, and the S Plus are, if you're buying it from Elgato itself, you're only gonna get the Plus anyway. Keycase authenticated.
3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
What Ganon is here, you believe? Like, would it be Wind Ganon? I need to up him again. There we go. Sheikah Light authenticated. There are 2 terminals again. Almost there. Hercules, Hercules. I'm almost tempted to bring that dude. Should I? I don't think I can. Can I bring it through here, you think? Maybe. I can. Aha. Where would I bring it? Yeah, I don't really know about it too much. Like, it seems like there's a lot of options. I just haven't gotten to what it can do yet. Let's bring this all the way up top. If I can. No, I think I'm stuck with it now. Can I bring this outside? I can. I don't think I'm supposed to have this. Oh, okay. Bye. If I This. Ah! Some poor rambler on the ground got squashed. I hope it was honeymooners. Would you imagine? Honey, it's so boring here. There's nothing to do. I wish some excitement would come our way. Squash! Husband? No! Yeah, let's open this. At least one left.
Just one terminal
Just
remaining.
one terminal remaining.
What do you know?
What do you know? Let's do a quick save. I didn't wish to fight Ganon without having a little bit extra. I find it weird. Is there something I need to do with these? Oh, okay. Like, the next part would be here, but there's no gondola right here. The only thing I can think of is tilt the bird and just fly in. Let's do that, see if you can just fly in. Like a glove. Sheikah Slate authenticated.
What's the last
Oh, I need to
terminal?
fight. I need to fight
Now
Ganon
we just need to
out
start
top.
The main control unit.
Main control unit. I'll give you my main control unit.
I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there.
Can you see the map? El mapa?
Flap to it.
It's, need to go all the way down again, I suppose. I think that should be enough for us to get all the way over, right? Probably a shit ton of stuff I've forgotten or not seen here. Are we ready to take on Ganon already? Apparently the last Divine Beast I took was the hardest one. Oh, you see Donald? Okay, so what type of Ganon are you? Hope you're hungry for some calamari gammon. Wind blight, okay. It's normal attacks, right?
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago. but only because I was winging it.
He wasn't winging it good then.
Actually saying this. But you must avenge me, Link.
You must avenge me, Link. Not like I want you to or nothing.
Train is dead on. Watch yourself.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I need to switch bow real quick to something that's a little bit better. How about we switch to some bombs? Aha! Oh! Ow! Ow! I feel like I'm not doing this correctly. At least it's taking damage, right? I have like 4 bomb barrels left. 800 is not really that much if you think about it. Ah! Avenge me, Link! Ow. Okay, so that bow broke. Oh, I should. I was thinking, oh, I should use like a hold him down thing, but no, too late. Let's switch to ice arrows, see if that works. Aye.
You okay?
Yes. Are you? You're a little bit dead, so I don't think you're okay. Woo, woo, woo. Let's switch this to stasis. Aye. That's a little bit too late. Switch back to arrows. Could try shock arrows. Oh, he took my arrow. I think he got mad. What now?
Watch your blind spot.
Woo. I got him. What does it mean by blind spot? I'm running out of arrows.
Careful!
He's cheating with Metroid Samus cannon. Yeah, exactly. We're just waiting for him to come back down again. Oh, you're gonna be mad now. Ice arrows.
Go for it!
Ah! Get away! Let's come back here, right?
You can use the columns to shield yourself.
Haha, suck it. There you go. Yeah, he was definitely simpler to do than the electric one. It was taking up all my arrows though. Yeah. Give me your heart. And there he goes. Give us the third divine beast down. Now we have the one up on the mountain over there. Hey Shaya, how are you? I have a little bit of blinky blinks at right now, right? Aren't they adorable? It's Crispy and Zerg both got subscriptions. One of them was gifted by our own little diva maid right here. It's Blinky. Oh, I'll definitely bring that. So, question now, should we... Yeah, I don't want to be here. Should we continue just exploring this area? I am doing very well. Actually, my Crispy jumper, like the mask on top of the shoulder just went apart. I just have this huge hole in my Crispy jumper right now. That's not really fun, but I think I can fix it.
You defeated him, eh?
Hey, is he Canadian?
Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk it? Rivali, the Rito champion. Sundere Rito.
Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Meadow back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability. The sacred skill that I have dubbed Rivali's Gale.
Meha meha! What did he just do? Did he just yeet him?
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Meadow's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help.
I do believe in fairies, I do.
Feel free to thank me now.
Growl on to my surface.
Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know.
It's a Sundara birdie.
Has been waiting an awful long time.
That she has. You should have put on my alarm clock on sooner, right? 100 years, jeez. Bum, 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 bum. Think of everyone in the city now thinking, oh no, it's gonna attack us. Oh, I thought he broke. T-pose to show your dominance. The Rito are flying again.
Meadow sights are now set.
I don't think I actually went to the nose.
You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Meadow, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments.
Okay.
After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how...
Nah.
I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
Ba 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 bum 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 ba bum. Am I gonna get that? Ah! I was gonna get that that pixie. Dragonfly. Something with plus? Activate by charging with X. By holding Y. Ooh, that's cool. I'll definitely be using that quite a bit. Oh, we need to get to the... Oh! We need to get to the... Oh, I was so close to get that dragonfly. Anyway, I think there's a couple places I would like to use that that leap. Right? Huh, you really owe... I really owe you for what you did. It's fine. Thanks to my wife, I've recovered to the point where I can stand. Actually, my wife told me something about you. You say you're a descendant of a champion? Haha. Go on, there's nothing to hide. Your bowmanship, the way you move throughout the air, there's no doubt you have the blood of a champion. What? You look like you got something else to say. Actually, don't tell me. You're the Hylian champion? Haha, good one, pal. Everyone knows that out of all of the champions wiped out 100 years ago by Calamari Gammon. And even there's if they survive that, they have to be all G's with canes instead of swords, right? I let the elder know about what happened to the divine beast Vamido, but you should probably talk to him. Let's do that. There's nothing in those. I was hoping for arrows. Oh, you have done it. And you survived all that. You conquered the divine beast Vamido. To think that the beast has taken up roost on the top of a village, it looks simply divine. The legends are true. The light from the divine beast will ravage the calamity. For now, the divine beast Vamido will become the protector of this village and live in legend alongside you. Oh yes, of course. I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in the treasure shed. You will find more use of it than I, so... Probably like some old trinket. What you did was miraculous, so I should expect nothing less from the bloodline of a champion. Why, you are almost equal to the very Hylian champion who fought with the Master Valley 100 years ago. All you lack is a sword that seals the darkness. They say a Hylian champion wielded a sword that seals the darkness that now sleeps in the Lost Woods. So that's where you get the clue that it's in the Lost Woods, I suppose. Great Eagle Bow. Wind cannon thing. I killed him in 10 seconds. Okay. Mr. Sheety Pants. Let's see. There's a few things around there I haven't really looked through. This is a thunder up here, right? So by now, we have the last divine beast here, which we could go and do, or we could spend the rest of the day actually exploring a little bit on Hebra here. I don't think I want to. Like, what I did want to do, I wanted to see if I can find the dude over here somewhere. Let's do that. The Rito chat in chat? What? Now we can actually see the bird a little bit. Let's see if we can find the ancient lab. Lionel bow shot 3 arrows using bomb 15 bomb arrows. Use the updraft and spam them with arrows. I see. I think I broke my Lionel bow. Do I not have? Do I? I still have a Lionel bow. Let's see. He should be here somewhere. There's no horse here, dude. Let me see like a lab here somewhere. It's supposed to be in this region, right, Mickey? We've been up there, I think. Have we not? Yeah, this is where the Thunder Lionel is. Then we have something there. Most likely tell us. Let's at least get to this guy. Would be nice to have a horse around here, but it seems like I do not. Look at this growing stuff over there. I think I've been there. Have I? Anyway, I'm heading towards that. I was heading towards that, but now I see this. I wonder if that needs a bomb in it or if I need to drop in it. I always forget. Let's land it and see what happens. Yeah, nothing if I landed it. Ooh, I almost drowned. Let's just do this. Do I hit like a rock in it? Oh, there we go. Over there. I'm a little bit wary about here because it's a strong area. So when we were here last time, we found our. They're not super strong. They're strong enough. Are you climbing up? Something's happening. There he is. Ooh, that's new. I forgot I had like the what's her name? The vine stuff. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, it's yeah. It's I saw some stones here. I think I need to use those stones and throw them in. Get the Kokoro seed. Korok seed. Yeah, these. Right. I managed to hit inside of that thing with the stone, right? Come, Pokemon. Yeah, haha, you found me. Bye-bye. Just look at the fish for a second. Anyway, let's head over to the shrine over there. I don't have any arrows. Ooh. Ooh. That duck? I do have a duck. Are you gonna face me, dude? Ooh, he's always too strong. And I don't really have any stuff to use for you. Let's use some food real quick. This is for just filling up food. And now we're just stuck in the water. Is he still there? I think we need to use action arrows to get him. I think we lost to him. Oh well. You can use a frost thing to get closer. Frost thing to get closer? What frost thing? Oh, you mean like the frost... That frost thing. Did that thing just... Bomb arrow a boar? See a prime steak. I think it did. There we go. Schmack. Steel lizard bow? 36, dude. Yes. Yes, please. Please and thank you. We have a lot of stuff we can just get rid of this. Schmack. That's not as good. Bomb arrow, fire arrow. What's this way, right? I could technically take those horses. Pizza tomorrow. I was considering pizza tomorrow. I have a pizza in the freezer. I was planning on maybe doing today, but I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I had some salmon today. What's that? Duh. Or something. It was named Duh something. Wait, let's see. What is this? Is this like? Oh yeah, offering apple. Apple. How many apples do I have left? I don't have many left. Pokebomb. Yaha! You found me. There's another temple over there. It seems like. Yip yip. And now that I've given you an apple, I'm taking 2 apples. That's quick math for you. What kind of pizza are you getting tomorrow, by the way, Diva? So what are you? Oh, a fighting one. Okay, so since we're doing a fighting one... since we're doing a fighting one, let's switch to this. And this. Thanks for the lurk, Shia. See you in a bit. Calamari pepperoni gammon. Oh, you have an axe. Is one axe? Not as bad as the last one. I don't really want to use my arrows on this dude. Dunzo. I can see what you mean by these weapons killing them quicker, dude. Asian battle axe. 30 with plus durability up. Okay. I want to keep it. I can drop this because it's almost broken, right? Guess at some point we need to fight more of those dudes. As we are now, let's switch back to another weapon. That's a good bow. I could love to have some calamari. I don't have a deep fry or an air fry though. Giant Asian core. Now, you have quite a few of them though. That's kind of why I wanted to go to the ancient place here. No, 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 no. Not really a no, no, no moment right now, but we'll get some naval lint, and that's a little bit no, 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 no. What are you up to, by the way, sir? Doing anything fun? Just came back to wanting it. I know you want it. No, no, no. I know you crave it. No, no, no. May the goddess smile upon you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Navalint. By the way, Diva, how far have you gotten, by the way, on this game? Taking a day off today, been a week, said the server. Yeah, exactly, dude. Oh, hello. Oh no, they have respawned.
Blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
Wink, Neuf. Have you gotten any of the divine beasts yet, by the way, Diva? Could go over there. Oh, I found something. How much money does she want, I wonder? I definitely don't have that amount, but I could check. This got the glider, I see. So, lady, where's all the oh, Swift carrots there too. And Dura carrots. There's no fairies around there, which is weird. I guess this lady wants a lot. Boyo, sweet boyo. Please listen to my story. I'm the great fairy Mia. And place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. Simp. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now, so I beg of you, please help me. Give me some rupees and to become whole. 1,000. Oh, so my power has been restored. I can help you do great things, boyo. Now, if you have rupees, hand them over, quickly. In order to regain my power, I need a thing. I don't have that much. That's truly tragic. I guess we'll have to come back here or something. Let's mark this place. To crystal for her then. And I'll probably, while we're at it, we do have these areas, so let's take this and make a crystal there too. And put the crystal on the third one too. Yeah, it's a simp place right there. Great Simperella. I'll have to go and sell some stuff and come back later with it. I think I spent a lot of my money on getting these clothings I have right now. If else I would have had the money. Could technically go back and... I need to farm some apples first, but... What's this? Hey, Wolfie. Schmack. Got bonked on his head. His poor tender head. Where did he go? Ow. Boria. Missed. Babunk. I think I rather wanted the steel lizard bow. If I drop this. This is 36. Okay, so I want that. I don't have the night bow? How can that be? You're too expensive. No, no, no. See where am I heading? I'm heading this way. Probably see what's over there. What is that? Oh, it's that's what that is. Better run. Okay, so there's a horse area over there. That's where I want to head to. Let's talk to this lady first. See what she has to say. Oh, this dude. Fruit for the search. I can't seem to make the dishes I picture in my head. Blah. What happened to my inspiration? At times like this, I always say, nothing beats eating a delicious meal. It not only heals your heart and soul, but also makes you heat, cold, shock, fire resistant. Even stealthier. Dishes are the best, thanks to cooking. I can move forward in life. And so I'm so glad I became a cook in this crazy world, huh? And now, why not take a quick look at the ingredients I've... Oh, he has ingredients. Hey, take a look. Let's buy a sizzle fin trout and fleet lotus seed. The rest of them I have. I want to sell. What could I sell? I could sell shit and get my money so I can give to that lady. I don't want to sell that. I want to sell... I can sell these. I haven't really found uses for these yet. Sell you 5 of them. And give you some of the opal too. Take my meat. I'll give you 7 of these. And I'll give you a couple of these actually. Actually, I'll keep them for right now. Give you 5 of these. That's all you're getting, dude. That's a lot of money. That guy is stinky rich. Okay, let's go and talk to Miss Simp Lady. I'm simping for the fairy right now. It's for upgrading an armor set. You not sure if DLC or not. You mean like the sapphire and stuff? I know you can buy stuff with them and so on, right? Like some things sometimes to buy something you need to have the ingredients and... He was trying to lick me, but he doesn't have a tongue, so Ooh, no, 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 no. No. What are you trying to do to me? Are you trying to kill me? Sword. I'll take that bow, thank you. Back to bows. Let's get rid of... I don't really want to get rid of that just because, but I'll get rid of it. Better to have a little bit more, like, durability is one thing, but if you do more damage, as much damage as the durability does, why not? Let's go to Great Simp Lady. Yeah, I want to simp for this fairy lady. Wonder what I can how much I'm gonna upgrade now. If I have the materials, that's the question, right? Oh, you've returned. Now, you have root before me, hand them over quickly. In order for me to regain, I need 1,000 rupees. My money. Thank you, you're too kind. Ah, the power. Ah, it's overflowing. The glowy stone. There's actually a couple glowy stones right behind me here. I just didn't pick them up. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You're the one who released me. I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim little lad like you will do just fine, yes? Thank you, for my power has been returned to me. And I think you'll agree, a good deed deserves a good reward. I can enhance your clothing, but I need to require necessary materials to do it. With my power available to me, I'll greatly enhance your clothing. Let's enhance this to begin with. Tell me you want to enhance the Hylian tunic? In one moment. Ah! I feel violated. There we go. Another clothing. I don't want to. I don't want to. You want the Hylian trousers enhanced, correct? One moment. Ooh. Ah. What do you think the next fairy will do to me? There you go. See, cannot enhance. I need Silent Princess. White choo-choos I can get. Keys wings I can get. I don't have the lizard. Hearty bass, flint I don't have. Sapphire, I just sold a couple of... No. So I could do that. What about this? Warm Saflina. Sun shrooms, okay. Warm Saflina, sun shrooms. At least to keep an eye out, I suppose. Oh no, 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 no. No tongue, please. I'm too young and handsome. And there we go. Wanted to enhance another piece, but that doesn't seem possible. If you get clothes and material, I can restore my sister power, then I can help you. See you later. Oh, goodbye. Oh, no, 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 no. There's some luminescent stones up here somewhere. Oh. You saw nothing, bird. Mountain book. Oh, hello. This guy we want, right? There we go, hightail lizard. Flint. These were glowing, right? Last time I saw them. More flint. Ahoo! Amber. Guess we can use this. Rock salt. Okay, cool. Like we need to remember to actually catch the hightail lizards once we see them. Babe. So not able to take the picture. Dang. Anyway, quickest way is this way, right? See, I can actually use it now. What is that? Is that a rune? There's rune places over there. There's something on top of that peak over there. That might be the research place I want. Oh, it's a place with God Utilia. I don't have 4, so that's fine. So this is a shrine of sorts. But no fishies though. This place ... Pick a bap bap. It all started off right back. I'll use the last one here, no worries. Oh, hello. Let's get a kokoro seed. It's true, you know. It all started when I got bought a house in Hatano. Where the heck is Hatano? Buy a house here? Huh. Find the stone close by. Get too close, I'll smack you. Such a ugly little duckling, right? Doesn't seem like I found a stone somewhere. I'll catch that later. Barley pond, don't go in there. Such a massive area, this. Hey, doggy. I'm in that place. I haven't really planned on going in there right now. I'm planning on heading over to shrine up there. To be honest, I'm just looking for the research facility. A lot of horses here. Hatano? What? Hey, doggy. Bark, bark. What are you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do now? Alpha male. Bring it on. This place is massive. Oh, shooting range, but I don't have any arrows. Oh no. Are you alive? Doesn't seem like. See what kind of arrows do I have? Yeah, I have not enough arrows to do that right now. See if you can buy some. you gonna do, huh? Are you done? Eh? 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 Heh. Beat. I just happened on a shrine with a trap. It was okay. Dropped you into lava. Ooh. That's not good. Hey, Crow. There's a lot of wolves around there, too. Dude. Come back here. Lost the lizard. Ruin. Still haven't really found any research facility. Oh, of course it's up there. Anyway, once we get here, we can get our horsey back. Doo-doo-doo. Beetle! Oh, hello, Harry. Here he is again. Colorful leaves gently falling. Thought that fell to the great calamity. Unspeakable sorrow surrounds this landscape. Oh hey, we meet again. Are you out traveling as well? I've traveled all over the world. I'm happy to tell you about the places if you want. If you have a picture to show me, let's see what we can find. Okay. I know I've seen this spring. It's a goddess statue before. It was a place in North Akkala Valley, to the west of here. I know, but it's funny to meet him again. Very much directly west of here. I'm certain that you'll be able to find him without any trouble. West of here. Oh. Cool story, bruh. Red Tusk War. Oh. Island sheep. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. I want a donkey. Please tell me you can find these and tame them. I think the camera thing is the most hated feature in this game. Nah, it's fine. Sure is raining a lot. I've been on patrol duty lately. My name is Hawes. Geez, I've gotten dangerous around here, lady. Think so? Yes. Recently it's been hearing about a suspicious guy named Kilton. He runs a shop called Fang and Bone. They say he goes around pushing some kind of night after. Been making people around here uncomfortable with suspicious and otherworldly activities. You know Kilton? No, I don't. I see. Well, if you see any suspicious people, tell me what they look like in detail. Really, if you see this Kilton character, please tell me all the juicy details. I'm counting on you. You're looking for a guy named Kilton.
Oh.
Hello? Haven't seen you around here. Boy, you sure have strange taste if you look like someone who has traveled willy-nilly all over the world. Are you? Like 500 different things to take pictures. Yeah, I know. It's cool. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Nobo. I've traveled everywhere, but at the end of the day, I like Akkala the best. That's why I'm pretty familiar with stuff around here. Something you want to know? Yeah, this area is nice. Let's see. If you go west of the stable, there's a sacred place called the Spring of Power. Offer the sacred article to the Spring of Power. That's what legend says. Maybe we're part of ritual Princess Hyrule used to perform. Anything else you want to know? Further areas? Lighthouse looking up to the north here. No one was here last time I stopped by though. Anything else you want to know? I see ya. Well, she gave me like a quest. Oh, Spring of Power is the guy that the I'll have a little bit of sleep first. But I think that's the Spring of the Power we're talking about, the picture stuff. Sounds yummy. Oh, it's food, okay. He sounds a little bit suspicious, but here, have 10 rupees. Thanks for the business then. Close your... Oh, okay, I see. It's one of those guys. Now munch and crunch. And down the hatches goes. And how was it? Amazing, right? Come back soon. Let's never talk about that again, okay? Yes, a soft bed. Soft bed, please. Morning. Rest well. Bim, bim, bim. Good morning. Hope you enjoyed your stay. I was kind of hoping for a shop. Let's get Bagel out. I don't even know where Bagel is right now. I think he's at the other stable over in Rito Village. Okay, let's here's Bagel. Sai?
Hi.
Good morning. Sai, what's wrong? Blue Flame. Oh, sorry, I guess I was daydreaming. Life is awfully dull since I married into this family. I used to pass time by the lantern, singing the lantern's blue flame. But the director of the Akkala Ancient Lab hasn't lit his fire in so long. Yes, the director used to light his lanterns with blue flame all of... Oh, so we need to do the blue flame stuff again. Yeah, I see the lanterns there. We do not have torch.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Yes, I heard so.
Yeah! Wow!
You appear to have a bladed rhino beetle. Beetle loves bladed rhino beetles. Would you consider giving it to me? I'll get you something in return, of course. If you trade it for this meat and bowl rice, let's do that. Yahoo! Beetle is so very excited. You're such a sweetheart. I'll add this bad boy to my beetle collection. Yay! Anyway, back to business. What she got? Arrows. There we go. Oh. Take them all. I don't want to sell it right now. I was clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Let's go out. What I want to do first, I want to go over to this. What we could do, before we go up there, let's go to the Spring of Power and see a memory. After do the shrine, of course. You do not like the pictures, by the way, Mickey? Like, you don't like taking pictures of stuff? I think it's like a nice collective thing. Like, you explore the world, you take picture of everything. Well, yeah, but yeah. Well, this game is supposed to be longevity, right? Like, people play this for so long and they still continue playing it after they beating the game. Oh, hello. Cartoso aug. Offer you this trial. Cartoso. Cartoffeloso. Cameloso. Oh, okay, there's one of these again. Well, easy enough. Wonder if they're like a secret somewhere, so I can do the like a chest or something, right? Doesn't really seem like it. No chest here. What's over here? Nope. I'm doing like the Super Mario stuff. You always look around corners to see if you find them. Oh, it's behind. Found it. A little bit of an extra secret around here. Oh, that's not gonna go. Respawn? Will it not respawn? It will not respawn. Okay, I see. That's sad. I don't want to see what's in that. But if you're not gonna respawn, it's not gonna respawn. Mini golf. Doesn't really look too mini to me, to be honest. And I failed it. Promise of a hero. Now give me a naval lint. This is my second one on this, or third one? Second one. Ooh, extra linty. Bum, 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 bum. Second. May the goddess smile upon you. Okay, so let's go to the spirit or power or whatever was named. And they said straight west. Oh yeah, she wants a blue flame right there. No issues to report. Well, that Keeney seems quite suspicious. What the hell happened to you? Are you okay, sir?
Yeah.
Have you heard about this special version of rock, paper, scissors? Are you playing it sideways? I think he plays it sideways. It's just west of here, right? So what is west of here? Deep Akkala is probably here they want us to go. There's a shrine right there. I'll take that while I get there. You alive? Oh, hello. That shrine is far, far up. To climb for that, I think. Oh no 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 no. Blue main Lionel. I don't know if I'm ready for that Lionel. Oh, he's seen me. Bagel, what are you doing? Run! Run away, Bagel! Run away, Bagel! I'm sorry, bird. Lionel is endgame mobs, exactly. What's this? Huh. Looks like there's a lot of these guys around there. I think he wants us to stand here. You're kind of the wrong mountain. Yes. Princess in another castle, right? What's down here? I was going for this, to be honest. Then I'm gonna go to the something something afterwards. The power shrine, or what it's called. I was not going directly to the secret tech lab. I was going to go and see that memory that's nearby. I thought you're at the shrine at the red moon, then you find the monster guy, second eye, skull. So if you're at this shrine at the red moon, then you find the monster guy, second eye, skull on the map. Huh. Okay, I haven't proven shit though. I just use Revali's power. Sorry. Thank you for the easy stuff, dude. Flame blade. I have one. Give me your naval lint, good sir. I dost require it so. What monster guy, by the way? The guy everyone's talked about, the trade seller? Well, he sells you very good items and stuff, right? We just had the red moon, so a little bit late for that. For mass and monster essence. Okay, I see. I kind of need a second monster essence at some point, but he's always around, right? You just need to find him. Where to now? Where does the staff be? Yeah, I need to get here, so I went a little bit too far. Let's just take picture of him as a side quest. I will keep that in mind. He won't appear before that? Okay, that's weird. Okay, let's hurry downhill and try not to get spotted by that Lionel. Yeah, we need to be over at that side, I'm sure. The line is walking around over there somewhere. And there he is. At least we know for the future. Skull. Oh, he will be here. On that eye, you mean? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But will he be there if, for example, the red moon happens and you teleport to that shrine? Will he still be there? Or is it only during a red moon? Oh, there's a pink one. That's cute. Oh, hello. Come back for you later. Time for a memory. Oh, there's something behind there. Hello. You have done well to find this ring. I offered Dinra's scale to receive from the red spirit, the spring of the power. I, Goddess Celia, will guide you. Huh. How do you get dragon scales? Do you shoot the dragons? I know where the red dragon is. I've seen it. I'll keep that in mind because that yellow dragon always wander about. Drops bodies to scale. Horn to get horn.
Seeking help regarding this power that has been handed down over time. Prayer will awaken my power to seal Ganon away. Or so I've been told all my life. And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't hear or feel anything. Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell
I'll do that
me.
probably later game.
What is it? What's wrong with me?
Being a whiny little bitch. Man, Zelda is so whiny in this game. Like, I understand that... Well, I've heard people say the same thing, yeah. Kinda understand it, kinda not. Oh, no, no, no. Saw something over there. Not worth it, not worth it. Backing out, running away. Does it want me to talk to it? No, we've already talked to it before. It wants a red scale, right? Yeah, no thank you, I'm fine. Let's ah fuck, we'll climb. Ah, right. To be honest, a lot of the voice actors in this this game has seemed a little bit more amateurish than what we used in the Zelda game. But I think this is one of the few games that actually had proper voice casting. I think the other one would be like Skyward Sword, right? I don't know how that was because I actually never played it. I would like to play it though at some point. Anyway, let's find that blue flame. Charge! Good horse. Took revenge on those foxes. There's a lot of shrines around. Oh, hello. It's fine, you can look away now. So what's around here then? Oh, hello, you look scary. Two hits him. Nice one. Spider Moblin Club. I don't need that. I want just a regular Moblin Club. Yeeters. Haha, thank you. Let's eat a little bit quickly so we can have some food sorted. Just use this banana pie because we don't want any stats right now. Okay, get up. Fight vocal club, I don't need that. I want a Moblin club. Another one? I can hear something. Fight Moblin club. Was it there? Okay, I see that. F it, I'm trying to get the sword even if I die. The sword who seals whatever. In the gobber. Take that. I'm gonna use my Moblin club to. Oh, it's a. Oh, there it is. See, this is full of like monsters here. To get down here too. Yeah, seems like it. Suck it. Let's get my arrows back. Arrows are expensive, yo. Like a chest in here? No. This place is full of like... Hello. Be very quiet. Haha! No, I'm too busy. And he's dead. Did he not have any weapon? Doesn't seem like it. Apple! Oh, that mightn't be a bad idea to do. See, that, I can get some arrows from that, that's cool. Let's sit there until morning. I don't want to deal with, like, skeletons right now. There's a lot of monsters around. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, what should I do if it's raining? Is there a way to get, like, rain to go away? Yeah, but at the moment, right now, the area I was in went from, oh, we're gonna have rain, and the campfire just disappeared. Oh, double kill! Or zone. Kinda want a zone because I'm so close to where I need to be. If I do this right... Yeah, this doesn't work right now. Need a different weapon. It's, zone here real quick. Just have an inn there I could use if I really need to. Oh, there's a dragon up top. The dragon above me, like, what? Did you see that? How many dragons are there? Where'd that dragon go? Four. I see. Let's do a quick sleep. You know of 3, but you think there are 4. Well, perhaps. All right, let's go. Let's go back up to getting this done again. See, I do not have any other weapons that would burn, do I? No. This doesn't burn, but maybe this does? Oh, does it need to be like a... Does it need to be a one-hander sword? A one-hander? Of wood? Better than using arrows. Of course I went ahead and broke my only one-handed club. Oh no. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, jump away. Who just thunk that was here? Is it up here? No, it was over here. Oh man, we need to bring that blue flame a long while. There's all over the place. And there's so many moblins around. I guess we kind of need to bring one of them down to that lady, and these we kind of need to get up there anyway. These seem like something that will take a long while to get. Definitely don't have enough arrows to do proper fighting everywhere. Nice skull. Let's leave those. Oh, this is behind where we just were. I wonder if you can make this thing go on fire. Let's go up and check. If else I know you can use a bokoblin, or bokoblin, but I don't really want to get the club. There we go. And apparently it rains a lot in this area. Oh, there it is. It's one. I hope this, like... I hope this doesn't, like, burn up, this weapon. Like, it doesn't really burn like another weapon tends to burn. I guess once in a while I should extinguish it, I suppose. Let's do that now, just extinguish it for a second. Let's take this the other way right now, so we take it back towards the village. Let's find the next one. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's one too. I just set something afire. Oh no. I'm burning the tree down. Okay, let's move to a different sword real quick. Play more. Bye. Is there anything around here? Don't think so. No, this is from the start. You go around in this circle, I guess. Thing there. Yeah, one. Oh, and then one down here. Then we have bagel too. Sword. And another lizard. Just looking over the side to see if I see like a doesn't look like it. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's continue back. How long have you had this game, by the way, Mickey? Another Slimet. Since summer. You 100%ed it yet? Are you close to, aren't you? Alright, I'm bringing this to the village. I kinda wanted to get that lizard. Oh well. Don't need it. Alright, let's bring this towards the town. Kinda don't want to get these moblins after me. He's after me. No. It broke. Anyway. Oh, you still have like one shrine left. Oi! Oh, we could use with a torch really, but we don't have it. The guy on the bridge there, I know, has a bokoblin club. Let's go over there and get that bokoblin club. He's on the bridge there, I think. If I didn't kill him, I think. Did I? I'll need to get all the way back up again. I know that, but I still need... Yeah, I'll take your club, dude. This will burn up so quickly, though. Also guess that I don't really... I could technically cut down trees and get branches. Right? If I'm really in dire need. Like the first time I did this, I didn't really think I needed... or I could use a torch. Up, 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 up. To be honest, the dragon bone lasted ages. Okay, where's the next one? Switch to a weapon. Ooh, he hit so hard, dude. Ow. And you're toast. And he's burning. Mighty bananas. Where's my money, dude? Didn't give me money. It's supposed to give me money. I thought that was a deal. Alright, let's run down to this lady so she can see the blue flame. Before this burns up. Hiya! Sigh, good old blue flame. It's so soothing to stare at, don't you think? Don't put it out. You're not gonna give me anything, lady? Okay. That's all I got from it. Okay, let's see if we can hurry this up and get the rest of this sorted. Oh, that goes all the way that way. But could use arrows to do that if need be. It's getting to nighttime. And nighttime just means that we're gonna have the skeletons running around. Uh-oh. Not good. Let's run up this way and take the high ground. I'm a little bit wary. I don't think that my stuff will burn out soon. Do that. That's what I did the first time. Did I not hit you? Seer Prime's sake. Good. And it is burning. Guy there too. Yeah, it's nighttime. I don't like this. Guess we'll go that way in a little bit later. We'll continue this way for now. Bye. Is that a burning? Oh no. It's a burning burning bat down there. Okay, let's continue doing this again. Just need to go back to where the blue flame is. Ah, that's quick enough. Ooh, careful so we don't like. We don't want my flame to go out, or my club to break. There we go. Where's the next one? Well, I guess the moblins are sleeping right now. I think it's up this way, right? There's a guy's up on the tower here. But secondly, you want to bring this so you can bring flame to the. There it is. You don't need to do all of them, right? Let's bring it up. Light it up, light it up. Akkala Ancient Lab Tech. There we go. Akkala Ancient Tech Lab has been added to your map as a travel gate. Nice. Sleep until day again? Yeah, let's sleep the morning. Why not? Let's see if we can talk to this guy and if we can get shopping out. See who this dude is. Oh-ho! Who are you? Unless you're an acquaintance of Robbie's, I can't talk to you. Trade secrets, you know. Who are you, you weirdo? Don't tell me. Are you Link? Wow! Today's eventful, downright crazy. To think I get to see Link 100 years after he went to sleep. On top of that cherry, I mean, ancient oven, I finally up and running again. Thank you. At the first, I truly believed she started working again by the power of my love. Me? Are you? Are you serious? It seems I got so excited I forgot to introduce myself. I'll start over. I'm the lead guardian researcher and director of the lab's Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie! In any case, it really is impressed that you... This guy's story is so weird. You made it all the way up to this rather remote location. Did you perhaps meet Pura and borrow her power? I met a child. Pura, a child? What? She really was a kid? She really has a kid? Or do you mean that Pura aged backward and she's now a child? Are you certain? So she's as crazy as ever. Okay. Knowing her, I'm guessing that she's screwing around with some experiments. Yes, typical. Let's return to the subject at hand. Did you know that Calamity is regaining power? I know. I see then. Then you don't need me to tell you that story, okay? Tell me. I see. Yes, I see. In that case, the goal of the Sheikah Research Lab is simple, really. We aim to destroy the Calamity that has endured across time. To rid Hyrule of the dark influence, and above all, to rescue Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner of the Calamity. We have worked ourselves to the bone, conducting our research. For the time I feared had passed before we could prevail. However, you, Link, managed to awaken before this old sack of flesh gave out. That means... the time is now! Yes. You! Now the time is to join forces with us, Sheikah, yes? We must restore the Calamity. Let's do it. Yes, that's correct. You and I are going to join forces and put end to the Calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. To start, I'll hand these over. Ancient... Oh, we have 3 more arrows. They are made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they are morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows. In addition to ancient arrows, Sherry can make all kind of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give ancient materials and rupees to Sherry. Rupees? Why? Did you hear that? Forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule, we haven't had much in the way of funds of our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us with rupees. I beg of you. Then let's do it, The 2 of us, let's soon as possible. I guess let's conquer Calamity, Okay, Robbie, you're a weirdo. Feed me. Familiar name missing, welcome. Ooh. Ah! Jesus Christ. Guardian Resistor. Ooh, I might need that in some form or shape later on. Oh, that's what he uses a giant course for. Yeah. Yes. 70. Ooh, they are very strong and nice. I only have 1 arrow. I could... Nah, that's fine. Thanks for your time. Again, boop, familiar name missing. Sherry's safe back to work. All that left now is to destroy Calamity. By the way, do you need something from me? What's a guardian? Yeah, we don't really need anything then. Bye-bye! Oh, you look good! And... check it out! Chinky ching! How's that? I figured give you an impression of Hat and Ancient Labs Tech Director Pura a shot. Maybe a bit much for the first time meeting you, though. Yes. Link, don't worry about it. It's all okay. So, what do you need from me? Who are you? Hey, I'm Jaren. Check it out. I'm an amateur scholar at an ancient history, to be honest. I've been focused a lot of my research on the shrines. Oh, that reminds me, Link. There's somewhere I need you need to go. Left eye of the skull. I know there's a shrine there, but the challenge is to get to it. The left skull is higher up. The right one is lower down. If you run into Kilton, you're on the wrong eye. Okay, so that's the way you find Kilton then. I'm good then. Well, bro. Skull's eye complete. Yeah. Also, you can actually just open the door and walk in. Okay, I see. Let's complete that quest then. Hey, you look good. So, what do you need from me? Hey, I'm Jaren. You don't have to tell me anything. My magical Chica nose implants gives me the supernatural sense of smell. Just one sniff tells me you did yesterday and what you ate for dinner last night. Just kidding. But judging by your dormant sense of humor, I'm guessing things didn't go as smoothly as you hoped. In any case, thanks for the report. I wish to give you a reward, but we're short of funding as is. That's life in Hyrule for you. You haven't... Link, thanks for investing in... Okay, we have done that so far. Robbie. Robbie's one of the researchers of ancient civilizations. He has been studying Guardians for Hyrule Guardians at Hyrule Castle for 100 years. Oh, Robbie. We're half a century apart age-wise, but we never let that get in the way. We and I are married. Okay. Yes, indeed. Together, we run Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. I've got a son as well. Your son? That's right, I got a son. His name is Grante. Have you seen him around? I saw him, yeah. Oh? Well, that's good to hear. Grante is still at work in progress. Hi, Rowan. Thank you so much for the thank you so very much for the subscription. Which means we are gonna get a new little collar for my beard. Let's get that shining. Let's put that third subscription for today into the beard. There we go. Doesn't that look dazzling now? Eh? Jingle bells. By the way, Roins, so long time since we've seen you last. Nice for you to come over. How are you, my man? 4 months in a row. I think you one of my longest subscribers. One of them at least. I think the other one would be perhaps Mickey. Mickey, you also have 4 months, right? Oh, you have 3 months. I think Rowan is the oldest subscription we have here, subscriber here. Once he's done studying armor, I'm hoping to convince him to take over my research. Have you any other question? See you later. I think that's everything. Four months and 1 week. Damn, son. You be cray cray. He has all of this out here and he doesn't even bother to get the screws and stuff out. Okay, let's continue what we were doing earlier. We were, like, we've done this, but we still have a few more, yeah, we still have a few more of these to fill out. See, it might be one up over here. Let's hope this doesn't burn up while we're getting up here. See some burn up. some of them might be alive. What? Uh-oh. There's a mace over there. Probably don't want to go there quite yet. Well, we have most of these right now. We kind of need to take that path around and up, right? Could technically use the last one here. Oh, our bow broke. Okay, I see. This will be our last arrow. Let's hope this works. Oh, I missed. Can I use other arrows? No, I cannot. I think we need to go around. That's sad. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, Rowan. How are you? Maze is a good place for DLC items. I might think of that when I get to the DLC. Oh no, it's raining again. Didn't want rain. I just went to stable in a thunderstorm and this guy were like, hello, welcome! And he got his ass got thunderstruck as he yeeted. Oh man, I would love if that happened to me. Just I had one funny thunderstorm here as I played, I think. See if you can do Sleepy Poo. Welcome. You're staying with us? I'll do the soft bed, please. It's hard to believe that I've been affiliated for 4 months now. It sure doesn't seem like it. I feel like it's just like a couple of months. Man, it's been a fun process. Saying that. A thunderstorm is like something that just randomly happens, right? I know if I'm going to continue doing this, I'm going to get a red blood moon coming at some point, and then that's when I'm going to just yeet out and go to find that dude. What's her name? Caitlin? Kaylin? Yeah, some places are more prone to happen. I guess that would mean mostly like in the thunder areas. There's a thunder area that we were in, like the thunder tower. This is gonna burn out before I get to where I want it. Ah, crud. Oh, will I be able to do that? Kinda need to take the fall damage to do that, right? There we go. Oh, I'm so sure this will burn up before I get there. This has served me for so long now. And kaboosh. Oh, crud. What do we do now? Can I even get over here? Yeah, I can. The moblin right behind this boulder here. we go. I hope that resets it. I only have a few more anyway, so. I don't think I removed all the moblins or bokoblins up that way anyway. Boop, boop, boop. Can I see? There it is. It's a couple over there. Oh, there's actually one over there. There's one up there. Oh no 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 no. Weapon. Burn, bitch. And let's take care of this guy first. Ooh. You saw me take this guy out and you still want to fight? Let's tango then. Come on, let's tango. You want to tango? We can tango. Sure you want to tango? I want to tango. And we tangoed. Where did I see it? Just the one, right? Oh, there's one behind him too, right? Nah, I think that's it. I think there's one left. I'm not super sure, but I think there's one left. Look at this area. So I think the last one is up here. But if you have like a bokoblin skull up there, like a lair. We're in for trouble. Jesus Christ. There you go. Can grab that. Can leave that. Anyway, chest. Knight's bow. Eh. It's fine, I suppose. You can actually break those chests? Cool. What's up with that? Let's see, is there some I forgot? No, I don't think so. Let's see if we can find like a area to spot a little bit. You're done up there. Done on here. You do get some when you've litten them all up, right? Like that statue will see if you're happy now. Or something like that. Wait, let's nothing? Ruby. Ruby, 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 Ruby. Ah. I thought you got something from doing it. Like, I think last time was something about like, oh, this shrine is happy that you filled up the flames or something. And this dude. Like, see? Must be missing some. Thank you. Thank you for your meat. Let's see, can we spot any we haven't litten? Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, poco, poco, poco. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. And before I talk to him, let's see. They all seem lit to me. Goodbye. Yip, yip. Actually, I'm just gonna jump down here and get these while we're here. A lot of good stuff around here. Except from rock salt, but... Schmack. And where's this leading us? Guess we have one we could use with the lady, the fairy. Opal. Have you had opal before? What's this? Is that a lizard? Or is it branch? You haven't seen this tree branch in ages. Okay, so there's a shrine there. Hold that for the future. A lot of money in there. Oh, I cannot. Rivalis. I've used all of Rivalis stuff already. Seems like. Oop, oop, hit. Oh! I was so close. There we go. And yes, some of these are alive, he says. Apples! Apple, apple, apple. Anyway, let's see what we have here. What's this? North Akkala Beach. We have up here. The only thing we have left is actually to breach this mountain. We have done everything else we want so far. Could go to here and talk and see if we met the weird guy. I think I'm gonna leave it for now, and for the next next stream, which will be on Wednesday, we will tackle the Gorons and see if we can get over here. I think if I heard correctly, you could talk to a guy that is located here, and he will give us a chance to get in some clothing. So we'll actually let's do that now. Why not? Then we'll travel up the mountain next time. Get some new clothing actually over here. Noot noot. Not. Who's there? Let's see if you find this Goron fella that's supposed to be here. Is that what we need? No. I think in this area we will be able to find the well, let's leave that guy alone. I think we found like the hot Stiphilios, what's it called? Here's that guy. It's supposed to be like a Goron hiding around here. Hello? Do a quest or something. I swear I just saw a quest, dude. Apple! Don't really need this dude anymore, so let's eat it. Let's keep this fire sword. Not really the best thing to use around here. There he is. Hi, dude. What a great scenery. Us Gorons make a living by mining ore. We eat the rocks we dig up as we mine, so we can get to snack all day. Yeah, alright, let's get down to brass tacks. Feel free to browse my wares and what I want to buy. I have some rare ore burning a hole in my pack. Take a look at them, let me know what you want. I only sell stuff like that. Thanks, brother. Need anything else? Yeah, maybe we meet down the road. Is this not the guys we're supposed to talk to? Good evening. Yeah, that's right. I thought so. Hold on, buddy. If you really headed out to Gorons dressed like that, yes. See, this is how Tyrants get bad rep. This place is sheer cliff after sheer cliff, and get the hot past the second checkpoint. That your butt will catch fire. Normally I wouldn't stop a stranger from heading to their doom, but I kinda like you. So I guess I have no choice to sell you this fireproof elixir. They can protect you from the burning air. Even Goron City's regulars actually take at least 3 elixir with them. 60 rupees for 3. Let's take 3 then. Alright, here's your fireproof elixir. We need to find out how to actually make them. If you have that many, you should be able to get to Goron City, no problem. Also, this is the lady we buy from. Gonna get our mighty steed. There we go, here's Bagel. And that's gonna be it for me for today. Thank you for choosing blah blah blah. Let's do the usual. Actually, since we're here, we could switch to some little bit resistance for hot weather. Desert clothing. The desert clothing will still get you caught fire apparently, but it's better than nothing. But and also we need to make sure that we don't wield anything that is made of wood. That's wood. Dirty metal. Metal. And the weapon was metal, right? Forging Lava Death Mountain. Okay, cool. Let's do a save. Coolio. Let's see what we can do for right now. Oh, who's online, by the way? Do we have anyone online right now? Zerk, are you online? No, you took a day off. Let's see. Malice is playing some more Cyberpunk. We could obviously give him a little raid. Why not? Anyway, thank you so very much for watching today. We will be back on Wednesday. Play some more Zelda Breath of the Wild. You're gonna see if you can get into the Goron City and get some magma clothing. So thank you so much for watching today. I will see you guys next time. Let's actually go and see what's up with Malice. Give us 1 second. Let's send everyone there and see how he reacts. Right? Give him a nice little Viking raid welcome. Right? Let's pop that out.
Come on! Still unbeaten. Super Sunny.
Wait for.
What? Fortnite donate.
Jesus Christ, there's always these commercials. Bud Light commercial. Oh well. Jesus, a 20-second commercial? Are they really 20 seconds now? Jesus. Let's see what Mal is up to. Incoming! Hype, hype, hype.
Coming up.
Fucking hello, dude.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
This guy's over. Have fun.
But yeah, keep having fun in Cyberpunk. I'll head
Drinks are named
into
after
bed.
And I'll see you guys
Good night, sleep
next
tight.
time.
Don't let the bed bugs.
Bye
bite.
now.
I haven't got any bed bugs.